Hi, I'm going to talk about my next topic and the last, which is feminism. So, feminism is a theory that aims to analyze and deconstruct gender biases. So, in the study of international relations, so feminism takes a similar approach by critical theory like constructivism, which I finished in the second to the last video, and post-structuralism. So similar to this theory, feminism seeks to challenge the objective world presented by positivist theories by presenting other alternative and interpretation that should be included in the study of international relations. So the theory contains that international relations studies have been dominated by men who through political power have constructed a partial view that exclude the significance and contribution of women in the world politics. So it therefore seeks to not only present empirical cases that shows the role of women have to play in international relations, but it also analyze and deconstruct the role of gender biases that has played in exclusion of women in international relations. So I'm going to elaborate and like elaborate and talk about the contribution of feminism in the study of international relations. So feminism seeks to question epistemological view of international relations that has been established and accepted over a long period of time. It also particularly looks at how the gender has played part in constructing the widely accepted view of international relations. So feminists also argue that gender that highlights the differences between men and women has much they marginalized the significance of women in international relations. So the socially constructed concept gender portrays men and masculinity as strong, violent, and protective. So protective and also independent, while it portrays women as weak, emotional, compassionate, and vulnerable. So feminists argued that this view of masculinity has been used to describe a man's societal structure has been incorporated in international relations. So the perception of men has been used to reinforce the ideas that international relations place more value on men more than women. So the end result therefore is that international relations studies alienate, it removes the contribution of women, not only because they don't exist, but because they have been rendered insignificant. So feminism critiques the way in which positive theories have presented the nature of international relations. So feminists try as much to reject the view of objective war that has portrayed by theories such as realism. Realists contained that international relations are predetermined by anarchy nature of international system. They present war as inevitable due to the power-seeking nature of man, and states while feminists seek to challenge how this view has resulted in the marginalization of women in the study of international relations. So the incorporation of the gender in international relations presents men as suitable conductors of world politics due to their masculinity. So in general, we should also see that the objective knowledge and reality presented by positive theories does not allow change, even with the emerging reality and changing norms in international relations. So feminism takes importance in not only recognition of the value of women that they have in world affairs, but also the significance of other no state actors that realism failed to recognize. So the development of technology and the emerging reality of globalization and interdependence have facilitated the ability for non-state actors to impact the nature of international relations. So feminism, on the other aspect, also and other positive theories, therefore present suitable framework which tries to examine international relations and conduct a new reality. So feminists quest to challenge gender bias and the notion of the state security presented by the positive theories not only provides alternative to studying international relations, but pushes people to re-examine the objective knowledge day and now. Hence, it emancipates themselves for their inclusion and also strong contribution in the international relations field. Thank you very much for listening to me.